In this dataset, 125 students from Mercyhurst University in Erie, Pennsylvania were surveyed. It asked over 40 questions on eating and diet, but this video will focus on 2 questions about comfort food, what and why they eat it. 60% of the respondents were female and 40% were male. Each grade level was represented fairly evenly. Some data cleaning was involved to extract the responses. If you are only interested in the results, you may skip to the next slide. The first question of interest is list 3 to 5 comfort foods that come to mind. It accepts open-ended answers, so a typical response looks like this. To clean the data, I used the Excel function text to column, which separated the items if there was a comma or slash between them. Then I used the replace function to replace the ands and periods with blanks. Finally, I used the trim function to remove extra spaces. Here's what the responses look like afterwards. Keep in mind this is one person who listed 3 items. After all the cleaning, there were a total of 404 comfort foods listed. This means on average, each person listed about 3 foods. Here are the results. It is important to note that each count is unique. One student cannot list the same item twice. This means 51 out of 125 different students listed ice cream, which was the #1 answer. It was followed by pizza, chips, chocolate, cookies, mac and cheese, pastas, chicken, fries, and a tie between cakes and candy for the top 10 spot. Here are the remaining results. Did your favorite comfort food make the list? Here are the top 10 mentioned comfort foods, broken down by gender. 46% of all women listed ice cream, which was the top choice, followed by chocolate and pizza. For men, the top choice was pizza, listed by 45%, followed by chips and ice cream. Most of the top food items between the males and the females were the same, but in a different order. The next question asked, what reasons do you eat comfort food? List up to 3. On average, each student gave 2 answers. The top answer was boredom, which 67% of students listed as one of the responses. The next of the top 5 answers were sadness at 41%, stress or anxiety at 34%, hunger or craving at 16%, and happiness at 10%. Here are the remaining results. Did your reason for eating comfort food make the list? Here is some missing information that could have been useful. It is not specified when the survey took place. However, the dataset became available online 3 years ago, so 2017 is the latest the survey could have been distributed. A link to the dataset is in the description.